Limit Hold'em. 41 entries tonight. This is a Triangle Poker Tour Season 6 event. Top 5 players getting paid. $18.30 for first, $5.40 for fifth. We are coming to you live from Tar Heel Poker Club. Folks, another venue in the Triangle Poker Tour. Dealers, shuffle up and deal. Folks, thank you guys for joining us on the live stream tonight. This one is a special one given that I am actually competing at the Tar Heel Poker Club tonight, and we've made the final table, 41 entries, but it's also, this final table, also featuring Tyler Spa, who manages the Tar Heel Poker Club, and John Sandhouse here as well. Both of them here at the final table. Let's go.
And Gabe Ramos.
Blinds are 4,000, 8,000, 8,000. Aquila at another final table this season. She's in a three-way hand with Benny and Tony here. She's going to bet 10,000 on this queen, 4-6 flop and take it down. Tar Heel Poker Club hosts several tournaments a week. All of them a part of the Triangle Poker Tour. Triangle Poker Tour founders here. This location mainly hosting events on Tuesdays, Thursdays, some Sundays. Aquila going to limp out of a small blind, and Hamid is going to pop it up. A lot of pressure, 30, 40,000-ish. And Aquila is going to let it go. Michael Peters in seed 5. Michael has won the season leaderboard 3 out of the first 5 seasons in the Triangle Poker Tour. So already going down in legendary status in Triangle Poker Tour history. Aquila opens to 16, and Hamid and Benny in the big blind going to call. Ace, 5-3, 2 diamonds, 3 clubs. Aquila taking it down. Kilo opens to 16,000. Benny's going to call out of the small blind. Mike holds his big blind, heads up. Flop. King, 4-9, 2 hearts, 9 of clubs.
Check two. 22.
All in.
All in.
Aquila bet 22, and Benny came over the top. He has pocket queens. Aquila has ace 9 of hearts for a heart draw here. 4 spades on the turn and a 3 of clubs on the river, and Benny's going to get a big double up here. He's going to have a big hold with the queens on this king 4-9 flop. She flopped a pair and a flush draw with an overpair. Big flop for her too, and it's a huge hole for Benny. He didn't even block the. Didn't even have the blocker queen, but great one for him. Joey, if you want to break, actually, I can put it on the mount here, and then just connect to the audio on that. And basically, it'll be the same audio. Unless you want the aerial view. Yeah, the aerial view is better actually. Yeah, there you go.
All in.
Force ball all in. 41,000 all in.
31 to call.
Mark. Gonna fold it. I'm gonna limp in the hijack. I'm completing a small blind. John checks his option in. 3 ways to the club. King 10, 3, 2 diamonds, king of hearts.
15.
Sorry, Muhammad bets 15 and John calls. 3 of clubs on the turn. John gonna take over the betting lead here. 30, 25,000 bet. And Ahmed lets it go.
Small bit.
Folks, if you guys are watching, next week is the start of the $500 No Limit Hold'em Mystery Bounty event. Flights are going to start on Sunday and run through the following Sunday. Two flights here at Tar Heel Poker Club throughout the week.
2-5.
Tyler Spa opens 225. And then a big blind. I'll open the second act into 9 players. I'll let it go. Anyway, so the Mega Mystery Bounty No Limit Hold'em event is going to feature bounties from $500 to $10,000 on day 2. Raise.
3, 3.
And Tony's going to come over the top on me here, and we're going to call
Face it up.
Ace 5 of Hearts against Tony's Queen 10 offsuit. All right, we got a hold here. Queen 10 offsuit for Tony, Ace 5 for me. Flop is Jack 10 9. Great flop for Tony. Turn 9, River 5, and that is going to do it for me, Tony. Great game. All right, and we finished in 9th here.
Is that button? Small and white? Small?
Thanks, bro. All right. Yeah, so the Mega Mystery Bounty, $500 to $10,000 bounty range on day 2. Players are allowed to play multiple flights and combine their best 2 bags heading into day 2. The overall chip leader heading into day 2 is going to get a 5,000 chip leader bonus, and then every additional bag beyond your second bag receives a $2,000 bonus. This will be the 3rd mystery bounty event that we've hosted in the Triangle Poker Tour, and the first 2 had amazing turnouts. This one expected to have over 450 entries in it, so you won't want to miss out on that. That's going to start this Sunday again, and you can get your seat for free by showing up to any one of the free roll satellites from Sunday through Thursday, an hour prior to all the starting flights. So check it out. Mark opening to 35,000. Just to Akira. Deep in thought here. She is in the big blind. Would pretty much be all her chips in the tournament, so that's why she's thinking about whether she wants to go with it or not. It's always tough to be a caller, especially for all your chips in a tournament. It's always easier, and hands just play a lot better for you to, as the initial aggressor. Falls to Benny, who limped. And Benny limped second act with 10,000. Benny pretty deep here. Yeah, about 25 big blinds to before the hand started. 7-3 deuce, and Mark all in. 7-3 deuce rainbow, and he folds instantly. Mark shows pocket kings. Okay. Deep in comparison to most of the players, I would say the average stack at the moment. 14 big blinds.
I think so. Yes? Yes. We can go to Wyatt. That was a good luck charm.
Celebrate that one.
And he limping second at first to act this time.
You got me Charmander?
So, do you need a Charmander?
No. I need Charmander.
And Hamid coming over the top, all in
That's some gay shit.
from the big blind. You get an instant fold from Benny.
Oh, big.
Tony, the chip leader at the final table at the moment with 280,000 chips. It's gonna limp the hijack. Benny now gonna get a free look at a flop here. Flop King Jack 5, 2 spades. Tony gonna continue now. 20,000 gets a quick fold out of Benny. Flashes. Stream 10-8 for a bluff.
Flop the pin and then a flush draw. And big blind couldn't get there. Ain't gonna miss. Well, still got the chips.
Top 5 players getting paid here, folks. $18.30 for first and $5.40 guaranteed for fifth. Mark opening 35,000. And Akila's going to go with it this time.
Good luck, Akila.
She's sitting with just slightly less than 35, or actually 35 even.
Yep.
And I'm going to have a run out here. Mark with King, Queen of Spades and Ace 10 offsuit for Akila. Akila at risk with the Ace 10. 5, 5, 9, 2 diamonds. Another 5, great turn for Akila, and a 4 on the river. She is going to get a double up with the Ace high.
There we go. The wine.
Steve.
Sabe down long.
And then we get it back. Tried to stay disciplined. I didn't
Don't have to
go
say
so well.
that. You really
Wrong
ruined
way,
everything for the future for me. Or made it, man or woman. It's ruined.
All I need is another double up to get back to where I was. It's coming soon, it's coming soon. Double up coming.
Victor, just enter the room. This is one of the players that is not at the final table,
Coming soon,
but he
coming
is
soon.
here.
Goes to Benny on the button now.
Here you go.
Let's let it go.
Thank God. Thanks, Victor. Appreciate you.
Michael Peters. Such a methodical player. He so good pre-flop at the final table, and he goes all in right into Mark's big blind and is going to take down the 20,000 chips. One of the best players in the Triangle Poker Tour at the final table, Michael Peters. Just so precise with his all-ins.
Where's the brother? It's not a brother. This is who fucks Squirtle.
I don't think it's that.
Mr. Michael on the button this time. He folds
I
and
don't think it's that. I don't have, I was told
Mark.
they don't have sexes.
going to complete the small blind.
They don't have gender.
Do you want to go over the
They don't have
subject?
gender. We had this talk.
Do you want to go over the subject again? Okay, hold up. Hold up, before anyone says anything else.
So
And
this
what?
one,
Flop is
Charmander,
Ace 6 4 2 spades.
It's a very dirty string.
same.
Players check. Ace of diamonds on
Charmander
turn.
has a dick.
No, he
Squirt
said
heels.
he just said they can be both.
Mark, that's 15 and a quick call by John. Turn. Jack of spades. 25K bet this time by Mark. John Santos. Call firm, but he does call. River. Ace queen for trips for Mark.
Josh is gonna keep chips away to You can't lose a hair off that hand. There's no hair there.
Someone at 10. 6, 12, 12.
Yeah.
Blinds are up now. 6,000, 12,000, 12,000.
6.
Did you hear our proud sponsor of tonight?
Rogan.
Sauvignon Blanc. Shocker.
Rogan.
Shocker.
For sure.
It does no favors for you, but it makes you feel good.
I had to get it back to like Manhattan.
And Kiva says, I'm done drinking, and now she's back on the wagon. It's a God's bless.
It's a kind of
Ready. Gonna limp to 12.
Vinny has yet to cheers me with his alcohol.
What, I couldn't drink it, I'm getting close to driving off. I don't like to drink too much when I'm driving.
Is gonna raise now to 45,000. Like, not gonna let that limp. See a flop. Blinds fold. That's the problem with limping. It usually ends up getting raised by a very good player behind, and just gonna end up losing. Blind at a time here. Definitely recommend not limping final tables. No limit hold'em. Michael gonna open 26,000 by Michael. It's on a delay.
It's about 2 hands.
It'll be a
behind.
delay, so
Yeah, it's about 2 hands behind.
I don't think anyone should be watching any stream with both phones there. To be honest with you. That's my opinion.
I didn't know how far behind it was.
It doesn't matter whether it's a minute, 2 minutes, I don't think anyone at the table should be watching any stream while at the final table.
I believe the last final table of that, you told us to watch the stream.
I believe I told everyone to never watch it. I literally turned off every
9,
screen
8,
at
6.
Queen 6 because someone's on my hand.
2.
Yes,
Hearts
is there a
to
seat
Mike.
open?
Gonna face a bet by Tony of 28,000.
Blind on there? Yeah.
I got mine with it. Okay, guys. No,
I've
you
never,
are,
I've never, ever. stood
what
watching
color
screen.
screen?
Yellow,
I'll tell you, it's really big when you did.
because that's how we saw it.
Queen of hearts.
He's probably drunk.
Maybe it
On the
was a
turn.
joke with the other side.
Yellow.
Nothing I would ever.
What sport can also?
Tony gonna continue here. 33,000.
This one's hard, but it makes
I didn't
sense.
read that one, I just read the yellow one next to me.
This one's hard, but it doesn't make sense. What sport can also research?
Like, gonna continue. This is the biggest pot of the final table so far. 9, 8, 6. Turn queen. 3 hearts. River 5. Tony now checks. Mike checks back. Tony shows pair of 9s and pocket aces for Michael Peters. Michael now amassing chips. Gets a clip out of Tony there.
To the left or the right?
A family tree.
What the? We all did it on war.
Oh shit.
And he is the current chip leader at the final table now with
Take mine.
over 300,000 chips after that hand.
I'll turn off.
You're fine.
No, I mean,
Oh, you know what I have?
It's better that someone does it.
if I knew what your head, I'm not calling it. Or not checking.
Mark.
Prevents any collision.
About 40,000.
I understand. I'm just,
Some
I-
English-
I was
it only
trying to
affects-
support
it only
the
affects these
stream.
players. I understand, but it only affects certain players at the table, that's all.
no, but like, when we were in the final table of one of
It
the
doesn't matter if the hands are being shown.
multi-flights for the PLO.
It doesn't,
Rusty
no.
made his big bluff
Kings.
when we were at the.
Yeah, there's no whole card,
You
so
guys should look at that hand
I was making a lot of sarcastic jokes at that table. I mean, if anyone,
And
the
then it
amount
happened
the
again,
amount
you
of
said it
jokes that were
again.
happening, absolutely. I mean, if you go back to that stream, the amount of jokes.
Right, but you also like, you did tell us
Put
to
the
go.
finger in the
No,
hole.
of course,
Is Lionel
of
at the
course,
table?
but I meant like afterwards.
He's not even here.
Like, I think
He's not, he
it's
left?
like a no.
He texted him,
no
he's on
one
the
should be
way.
watching anything when
Okay.
No, no,
camera's
I mean-
behind anyone.
Tom Benny first does fold.
I just texted him and
Michael
called him. If he
Peters
didn't answer the call,
folds
text
as
him,
well.
so there's a seat open or you come in. My apologies if I directly.
I understand, and I agree. I mean,
I'll never do it.
Tyler, all in on the button.
And it really doesn't bother anyone else, but like potentially if there's someone. 36.
36,000.
Good luck, Tyler.
And Hamid does call Queen 3 of clubs, pocket sevens for Tar Heel Tyler. Sevens. Ahead at the moment, can it hold? Flop is queen in the window, ace and a deuce, 2 hearts. Tyler has no backdoor hearts. Ace on the turn. And a river ace, so ace is full of queens for Hamid, is gonna eliminate Tyler in 8th place. 7 players now.
You're welcome.
Michael under the gun, opening the 26,000. Tequila thinking about it, but folds. Benny also gets out of the way. People respecting Michael Peters' raise, especially under the gun there. Triangle Poker Tour, a competitive poker league with several venues and an online platform. The tournaments are set up in a way to mirror the likes of the Poker Go Tour, with the leaderboard and the leaderboard set up in a way to promote competitiveness, and that competitiveness allows for players to improve their game, I think. The way the leaderboard is set up was where if players reach a final table and were to make a deal, they get points of only the remaining players still there. Aquila all in, and Benny quickly over the top, all in on top. He's going to have a big run out here. Aquila at risk as the shorter stack here. Ace 8 offsuit and pocket jacks Benny woke up to on the button. Flop is Queen 4 deuce rainbow. Turn 5 of diamonds. A little more outs for Aquila here. River and an 8. And she is eliminated in 7th place. We are now on the money bubble. Thanks, Aquila. Hamid opening up to 30. 5 minutes left in the level. John gonna call out of the big blind, heads up. Flop ace, 6, 7, rainbow.
I know.
I'm gonna continue.
35.
35, a quick takedown. Yeah, so the Triangle Poker Tour, like I said, players receive points for the leaderboard by making a final table finish of 9 in most events. On multi-flight events, players receive points if they make a top 18 finish, given that those events have several hundred entries. Most of the standard day-to-day events have anywhere from 30 to 60 plus entries, so top 9 players in events like this will receive points. But what I was saying is that the TPT leaderboard is set up so that if there were to be a deal, let's say 3 players chop, they all receive 3rd place points. So players can't negotiate points, and that leads to a more competitive season. It doesn't allow for players to buy first places at the end and ladder up the leaderboard, since there are prizes involved for the top finishers. This season, players are striving to get into the TPT Fall Championship, which is a $10,000 free roll for the top 36 of the leaderboard. There is an eligibility qualification, which players have to have a win and remain in the top 36 to qualify. The top 12 will also qualify for an additional TPT Elite Championship, which is a $5,000 free roll for the top 9. But overall this season, 7 trophies going to be given away, plus over $25,000 in winning prizes for the players. Ahmed raises small blind and Benny checks the big blind in. Jack 9, 6, 2 diamonds, 6 of spades. 12K bet by Ahmed here. It's a pot here. Tony and Ahmed flop ace, ace, queen, rainbow. Tony checks. Ahmed does as well. Turn 10 of diamonds. Tony gonna grab about a quarter of a stack here. 28,000. Ahmed carves out a call, and he does put it in there. River, deuce of diamonds, queen, ace, ace, turn 10, river, deuce, and Tony goes all in, and a snap call by Hamid. Tony shows pocket sevens, and Hamid shows Jack 10, what an amazing call. That's a tough one to make, and with that, Tony is eliminated. Tough one. And Hamid taking out the last two players here. Tony.
Hey, are y'all taking a break and skipping a break? What are y'all doing?
I don't want to break.
You don't want to break? You don't want to break? Nobody wants
Players opting to skip the break.
10, 15, 15 then.
15.
Yes, sir.
Tony, can you tell him to skip the break, please? Tell him to skip the break, please. Skip. Thanks. Players opting to skip the break. Down to the final five. All players here in the money. Guaranteed 540. John. No open. 35,000. Thank you for checking in, everybody. Coming to you live from Tar Heel Poker Club. First time here on the YouTube channel for the Triangle Poker Tour. Mainly have been focusing on our Facebook live streams for about the last year and a half, but due to restrictions on storage, going to be focusing a lot more on YouTube live streams, given that will allow us to have the library of final tables and content saved for as long as we want. And also it allows us to stream in horizontal, and it just looks so great on the TV. I've gone back and looked at some of the previous few live streams, and quality just so good. So glad you guys are sending me that feedback and are enjoying it. Thank you guys for watching. Hamid opens to 40,000 here, and Mark calling. John Santos calling as well. Big three-way pot here. Over 120,000 in the middle. Up 6 deuce 3, 2 hearts. Thanks. 4 of clubs.
Yeah, Mom.
We're taking this pot down with a bet. The turn. Hamid still chip lead after eliminating the last two players. He's sitting on over 375,000. Michael Peters next in chips with 300,000. Then the remaining three players about neck and neck, about 175,000 each. Not gonna take it down pre-flop. John on the button, gonna open to 35,000.
35.
Interested this time. Pretty much any call from these three shorter stacks really puts them in a lot of pressure post flop. Jack 10 ace rainbow. Great flop for John's opening range here from the button, and just a black hole from the big blind. This should get through. 45,000. Ace Jack 10, yeah. does get through, and the reason I say that is because at this stack depth of the 3 shorter stacks being at like 5 to not 5, but about 8 to 10 big blinds or so, then he's going to be shoving there with most Broadway cards there, that are connecting. Definitely the king, queen, ace, queen, ace, jack type hands. So that board, that scenario, definitely going to be favoring John, especially when Benny just checks. So great bet by John. He takes it down. And that's one thing to consider when not only these final tables, but pretty much any time you're facing a player that is a short stack, when they just flat you pre-flop, and then certain board textures come out, like it pretty much gives away that they don't have certain ranges because they likely would have shipped pre-flop at their stack depths. So being knowledgeable about the short stack shoving ranges are helpful because they make it easy to play in the times that they do flat you pre-flop and then check to you post-flop. You can pretty much maybe take it away sometimes with almost everything that you have, even if you didn't hit either. Mark opening from the small blind, 40,000. John, 3-bet from the big blind. Mark folds the 7-3 of hearts face up. Trying to take it away there and just didn't get through. John sniffing it out and 3-betting him over 100,000, putting a lot of pressure on John, sitting on 265,000 now. John limping the small blind and hopping. Looks like he wants to take his option in the big blind here. Gonna make it 60,000 more on top, so 75,000. John, from the button, 35,000 again. Penny letting it go this time. $45,000. I was gonna say, could you put the stream up on that TV over there? The YouTube one? 45,000. Open by Mark. Mike's gonna come on the big line, so heads up pot here. Queen 6-5, 3 diamonds. Queen 6 following its way to the Tar Heel Poker Club. Mark's 30K bet on the flop. Gonna be enough to take it down. Benny living on the button.
Now he's putting down on that.
Has not raised yet pre-flop other than when he woke up the jacks.
Stream out up there.
Michael Peters, so good at recognizing these spots. He's going to open a 60,000 and a snap jam by Mark in the big blind. Big all in over the top on Michael Peters' raise. And on the button. And he's going to come along too. Wow, he limped, called off an all in here. He is the shortest stack here, so the least risk of the 5 players remaining, but still. Just limp calling off here. 67,000 all in by Benny. Peters gonna fold to the over raise by Mark, and Mark has pocket eights, and Benny had ace queen offsuit.
67.
Benny potentially could triple up with his hand. Flop 9, 4, 7, 2 hearts. Turn 3. River ace, big ace on the river for Benny there. Gets basically a full triple up with Michael. Folding off of that raise from the small blind, so huge hand for Benny there. Ace on the river. Oh, that's cool.
Behind it, so.
Oh,
I
nice.
was like, oh, look. Ricky's taking a video of it.
35,000 bet by Hamed, and all in bet by Michael Peters on the button. And a call by Hamed. Michael Peters, ace jack offsuit, and queen 10. Big call off for Hamed there. This could be a tournament changing pot here. Queen 7. What a flop. Unbelievable. 9 on the turn and a 7 on the river. Michael not happy about it. What a huge call off there. Michael was sitting basically second in chips there. And now Hamed with a commanding lead. Unbelievable. Wowie, zowie. That one. Massive call off, and we're down to 4 players here. Mark, do you want to slide over into that chair, and John can come even more?
Sorry about that. I was trying to slide.
Almost had a Cherokee situation.
Cherokee situation. Deep into gold soup.
That heavy. Someone asked Mike for me to color up.
Massive hand there for Hamed. That was
Right.
the wildest hands I've seen in the final table.
Did you see it? Aquila, did you see it?
70,000 open
No,
by
go out
Benny
there.
there.
Go out there and watch.
Small bit.
It's pretty cool. Like if somebody misses it, they can watch it. Like just go watch it like a minute later.
That's definitely worth watching that one.
Ace 7 deuce rainbow. And still counting his chips from the last hand here. Finds a way to bet 20,000 and it's going to take it down here. Huge chip lead for Hamed now. More than 2 times the next person in chips was John Santhouse. And Benny in third, about 205,000. And Mark sitting on 150,000 chips. Oh, they're gonna limp the button. Unbelievable.
Oh, don't.
7-7 deuce. Flop. There's check to Hamed. He checks back. Jack of hearts on the turn.
That was crazy. It's very delayed. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
it's super delayed, but it was nuts.
Ace of diamonds. All players show a bunch of bananas here. King high
God, where's that one?
being the best hand. King 6. Hamed. Gonna raise to 50,000 here.
5-0.
John gonna call here. Battle the two biggest stacks here. Flop. King 6 deuce rainbow. See if I'm in position will put the pressure on John. Big ICM spot here. Does check back. 7 of diamonds on the turn.
You are? Four of those.
John checks.
You
Turn.
want face blurred out?
And now Hamed, 100,000 on the turn, is going to take it down. Just took a quarter of John's stack there. So that hand puts John about neck and neck with the lowest stack player here, and that's those are sort of the considerations that need to be had in these pay jump situations, especially if you are middle of the pack or second in chips. Don't necessarily want to be colliding with the first in chips player, especially when the shortest stack player, like Mark, is sticking it in pretty often. And could collide with one of the other players and get eliminated. And finally gets the color up he wanted here. He's got piles. He's sitting on over 800,000 in chips. First act here. It's going to raise 75,000. And he's going to let him have it here. There's getting rid of the 1K chips now. There's only with rounds and it's like a rainbow 25K chip. Love that chip. Rounds are 5K. The rainbow chip being the 25K chip. Good look at these chips here. Rainbow, such a pretty chip that they have here, and the 5K chips. Hamed makes it 100,000. Takes it down. Mark all in on the small blind. John gonna let him have it. Shows the camera Queen 6. Little did he know that Queen 6 was likely gonna make a full house on the board.
For sure.
Up Big Daddy.
You were the last one that said you entered here.
I did, I entered the room and then I came in.
I'm getting a walk. John all in into Benny's big blind here.
How much is it?
Hasn't folded yet.
There'll be 120.
120?
Yes, sir.
I call.
And Benny is going to call Jack 9 offsuit for John. Queen 8 of diamonds for Benny.
I'm sorry.
Benny
Didn't see.
calls off. All players without even stacks. Jack 8 4 flop. John takes the lead with a pair of jacks. Turn king. Benny's going to need an 8 or a queen on the river. River 8. Unbelievable. Wowie zowie. Another huge river card for Benny. Finds the 8 on the river. We are down to final 3 players here. Big hand. Wild runouts here at this final table tonight. Spot heads up, Benny and Mark. Jack 10 3 2 spades. Benny's gonna lead out 20,000 and a quick call by Mark. Turn 6 of spades.
That's pretty good right there, I like that. How the game comes to the rescue.
I mean, that's looking pretty good.
Turn 6, river 5. Mark.
40.
Gonna bet 40,000. We're super shallow here now.
That is right.
About 820,000 chips. He's got 40 big blinds, but Benny and Mark have just a little more than 10 big blinds each. And Mark grabbing both his stands and shoving his chips that he hadn't even piled up into his stack yet. And all in. All right, folks, I am guest commentating on the stream on Facebook for the Tar Heel Poker Club. If you're watching, we are also streaming live on the YouTube channel for the Triangle Poker Tour. You can find that on YouTube right now by searching Gabe Ramos TPT, one word. You can watch the stream in a nice horizontal, high definition on your TV. Hamid just went 100,000 on the button. Benny is all in. It's almost certainly going to get a quick call by Hamid. It's only slightly more, and he does call. Benny with the pocket aces. Pocket aces for Benny and 10-7 suited for Hamid. Flop 8-8-4. Benny taking a stranglehold on the hand here. King of spades gives Hamid a little bit of life. Can he catch a spade on the river? The river, a pair of sevens for Hamid, and it is not enough. Benny gonna double up with the aces, big double up for him. Hamid gonna go to 100,000 from the small blind. Take it down.
Let me get the keys, but I'm gonna take a test spin in this.
Oh.
I've been hearing about.
Yeah? I don't have it on me today.
What?
I brought Miranda's car to drive, just check hers
I
out.
ain't trying to drive that. Hell no.
Yeah, that's
I
a little
put
tiny
scratch
thing.
on that. I'd just jump off the bridge. You might
Mark.
get away with it.
All in from the big
Yeah, you
blind.
might not kill me.
Pocket queens. Yeah,
Yeah, she would kill me. You might not kill me.
I'm too afraid to drive it.
Hold on.
Level. More than 2 minutes left on the level. Mark all in. Another,
Queens?
another ladies. This hand, Mark just finding the ladies, but no action for him. Folks, again, if you are watching the Facebook live stream, we are also streaming live in the Triangle Poker Tour YouTube page. Horizontally, you can watch it on your TV in nice high definition. Definitely check us out. Right now, the title that you can search for, Gabe Ramos TPT, will eventually just be Triangle Poker Tour. 9, 10, 7, 2 diamond flop here. Turn 8. All 3 players in a hand here. River, 3 of diamonds, completes the diamonds.
100.
And you can fire 100K on the river and taking it down.
Oh, looking good. Looking good. Danny looks really special.
Oh, you got it on the screen out there?
We got the stream out there for the cast to watch.
Great, nice.
Danny, you're looking sexy out there, buddy.
That's what my wife tells me.
Oh, man.
Hamid all in. And he's big blind, he's gonna relinquish it. Folks, I am super excited for the Mega Mystery Bounty No Limit Hold'em next week. Again, you don't want to miss out on the free roll satellites prior to them. Get a free $500 seat from Sunday to Thursday at each flight. So $2,000 in free seats given away all next week. It's absurd, actually. Pretty amazing to get that kind of free seat giveaways for an event that big. Queen 4-3 rainbow. Benny gonna fire 20K. Quick call by Mark. Turn 8 of spades. 20,000 call bet. Call again. King on the river. 50K this time is gonna be enough. Benny climbing. Trying to climb back into this thing and hopefully get into a heads-up spot.
I don't believe it's a 15-30, guys. No?
What?
Okay. The lines go up.
Lines are up 15, 30, 30. This is first for these three players to make a final three finish here in this season of the Triangle Poker Tour. Season 6 just kicked off
7-0.
in mid-September. It's going to be going through January 11th of 2026. So about a little more than 4 months to play this season. Players, again, are going to be competing to try to get into the TPT Fall Championship.
Sure.
King, 8, Jack, 2 spades, turn 4 of diamonds. 2 diamonds on the board now. Benny going to fire out 40,000. Mark quickly letting it go. Mark now ultra short here. 3 big blinds. He is going to have more than half the stack in the big blind now. He actually had a rainbow chip in there, so probably had about 4 big blinds. And Hamid all in on the button. And Mark gonna call with pretty much everything here. He has 9 deuce offsuit, Queen 7, 4. Hamid in the lead with the Queen 7, 9 deuce for Mark. And a 9 in the window, 9, 8, 4, turn king, river 6, and the 9 deuce. Gonna get a double up for Mark here. Lucky flop for Mark, and now he's back in it somewhat. Players chipping away at Hamid here. Hamid went from 800,000 to just around 600,000 now. Anything can still happen here. These short stacks with these blinds could get back into it.
Call. All in.
All in a snap call by Mark. Ace-7 offsuit against Ace-7 offsuit. Most certainly going to be a chop here unless somebody runs out flush. 9-4, and that does it. 9-4 king, 5 deuce. Somebody had the flush run out, so be a chop. All ins. Players coming to you live from Tar Heel Poker Club. Super excited to start doing some streams at the other TPT venues. Hopefully, maybe even do one on the PokerStars Home Games TPT events online. That would be super cool to do. I've definitely done some live streams of some online plays that I've had over the years. Of course, all that content gone now that I didn't save them from the Facebook live streams, but definitely used to stream some mixed game online events before. So looking forward to potentially hopping on. I'll probably stream one of the PLO 88s online. And that'll allow me to kind of give you guys a lot of feedback on how to play PLO tournaments, my mindset on them, definitely strategies that may help you guys play them. I know PLO tournaments are something that many of you guys are not only interested in playing, but also kind of fearful of them, especially given in the early stages, a lot of players are super aggressive and trying to build a stack. So I definitely can help you guys navigate through those crazy times and hear how I approach those tournaments. So I think doing a live stream of the TPT online events on PokerStars Home Games will allow me to kind of get a little more in-depth on the poker skill knowledge, just because you can't quite do that here at the table, especially how close I am to the table. So, but otherwise,
What do you think?
Hamid offering a chop here, so.
You want to play this hand out, or you want to
I'm ready to give you cards, guys. We need to finish, I think.
finish the hand?
Players agreeing to finish the hand and maybe discussing a chop. Benny is going to limp.
All
And
in.
Mark goes all in and gets a quick
Now
fold
you
out of
can
Benny.
discuss.
One,
What is discussion?
15.
Yeah.
Intuitive, it's like,
Do you want me to call them for? Do you want me to call them in to look at the ICM numbers?
sure.
Well, I could do it too. Give me
Yeah, if I got
just
about 280.
just count out your stacks. Players want me to do ICM for them.
100.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, you have 5.
What's first place? 1830.
Yeah, 330 something.
1830, 1230,
Yeah, I think it was pretty close.
3, 4,
and
5. A bit more, I was like 350.
730 for third.
560.
Okay, who has Mohammed has the biggest stack? How much you have?
560.
560,000.
Good, you count.
And who's next? Mark.
250.
Yeah, I got, what is that, 370?
370.
Yeah.
3. 335. How
Okay.
much?
I think it's 370. Count that stack and make sure it's 100.
So an ICM chop would be Hamid would be receiving 1388, 1220 for second, and 1180 for third. And let me just say, with the TPT, the person that has the most chips at a chop receives first place, the official. Obviously, in the season, you have to have a win for the qualification stuff. And then all three, if with 3 players doing a chop, you guys all get third place points at most, okay? So 1388 for first, 1220 for second, and 1180 for third if you guys did an ICM.
So I'll walk away with a $60 difference between me and you.
Yeah, I mean, you guys good? I'll go. Yeah, good.
All right, so players agreeing to do the chop, so congratulations, these 3 players. Great job, man.
Good job, man.
Yeah, thank you.
ICM three-way job. Good night.
Folks, Hamid, the official winner of the event tonight. Congrats, Hamid. Crazy hands, bro. That was sick. That was a big one, especially the one with Michael Peters was amazing. And Mark, thank you for playing as well. Great job, folks. Coming to you from Tar Heel Poker Club, the 150 triple stack. Hamid being the official winner, and the players doing an ICM chop. Folks, thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.
Can you text those to me, those numbers?
Yep.